Okay, so this is for all the married women or those of you who's in a relationship. So when I was 24 years old, a woman calls my house. I answer the telephone and she says, I'm in a relationship with your husband, your man. So I was like, is that right? I'm listening. So as she goes on to talk, she tells me that he gave her the phone number to call only when I was at church or at choir practice. So I said to her, I said, he gave you the phone number willingly, or did you ask for it? So she says, I asked for it. Then she goes on to tell me, she says, your husband's going to leave you and not have sex with you and not be with you anymore. And then I said, is that right? And so she says, yeah. She says, I put voodoo on your husband. She told me. And then she said, I put sugar and water in my dish and I dish with it. So he's going to crave me and not you. And he's never going to be with you again and not have any children. So she goes on. I said, wow. Is that right? And she says, by the way, I live down the street from you. He's been coming to my house when you was at choir practice and in church. I said, really? So I said, I'm going to end this conversation by telling you this. I tell my husband when to get a divorce. I'll tell him when the relationship will end, not you or the devil. And then I told her, I said, we'll see. He who worships God come forth to them all. And I hung up in her face. Stay tuned for part 2.